Hi guys, it is Irene back with another video for you guys today. Today I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I time each item on my menu. If you are just getting certified in body sculpting and you're kind of like, how much time should I spend on the face and the tummy and thighs or whatever works, I'm here to tell you that today to give you kind of a baseline. You obviously don't need to mock exactly what I do. However, you can utilize this as a baseline so you can take what I give you and adjust a little bit accordingly. So my menu is not very long. My menu, I really aim to keep it kind of clear and concise in my personal opinion. When you give people too many options, it gets a little bit confusing for them, especially because body sculpting is still pretty new. So a lot of people have no idea what is it, what does it do, what is it. So yeah, just use this as a baseline if you do need it, if you need some help getting started, and then you can adjust accordingly. This is what I do. I've been doing this for 2 years and I got certified for this back in 2020. And of course it's now 2022. So I've been doing this for a little bit now and have some trial and error. And I find this is what works best for me. So we're gonna go ahead and run through it. I'm gonna run through it right off the top of the old noggin. I will give you guys a minute to grab a paper and a pencil. I recommend you writing this stuff down again, so once you get to work, you have a little bit of a baseline. So go grab a pencil and go grab a paper, and I'll be here waiting. Okay guys, this video is going to be pretty short. My menu is pretty clear and concise. When doing my menu, I wanted to make sure it is relatively short. I like to find when you have way too much on your menu, it confuses people. I keep mine short, clear, concise, and pretty basic because I don't want to confuse anybody, especially because some people don't even know what it is we do yet. And it is really confusing for clients to understand what is fat cavitation, what is radio frequency. So just putting a nice little bow on your menu and keeping it relatively small seems to be the best in my opinion. Mind you, I've been doing this for 2 years. I got certified for body sculpting in 2020. So based on my experience anyway in my area, plenty of things factor into that. However, based on my experience, a smaller menu seems to work the best. So let's dive right into it. My most popular session is my snatched session. All my snatched session means is 20 minutes fat cavitation, 20 minutes radio frequency, and 10 minutes of wood therapy. My snatched session is most commonly used for the abdomen. That is my specialty. I have this amazing superpower where I can shrink anybody's tummy but my own. Please excuse the music in the background. This is a really weird outro to this song, but super amazing superpower that I have, and this is what works best for the abdomen. Go ahead and try that timing. Try it on yourself, try it on your sister. Do about 2-3 sessions of this and let me know how it works with my timing or the way I do my timing. I don't own the timing, but let me know how that works. Also, please keep in mind the snatched session it's not only specific to the abdomen. It can be used anywhere on the thighs or the arms. Now, if you get a snatched session or you have that timing, somebody wants to book it for the arms, that timing would be split in half. Meaning, since you're doing the tummy and there's only one tummy, 20 minutes fat cavitation, 20 minutes radio frequency, you would split that timing between the two arms. 10 minutes fat cavitation, 10 minutes fat cavitation, 10 minutes radio frequency, 10 minutes radio frequency. Like on the abdomen, you would also work in that 10 minutes of wood therapy. Again, you've got 2 arms, so you're splitting that 10 minutes in half. 5 minutes wood therapy, 5 minutes wood therapy. Same thing with the thighs. Now keep in mind, the skin on the arms is a lot thinner than it is on the abdomen, so the process is going to take better anyway, so you don't need a full 20 minutes on each arm. That's a little bit too much for that area. So snatched session, guys, 20 minutes fat cavitation, 20 minutes radio frequency, and 10 minutes wood therapy. Mind you, this is for the standard body type, the standard client. Once you've been doing this for a while, you will be able to look at a client and say, you know what? I think this way will best benefit your skin, or this way. That's my very general menu. For example, if somebody comes in to work with you and they just had a baby or lost a lot of weight and they've had a lot of loose skin, but they're a skinny girl, they just have loose skin. In that case, I would look at that body type and say, okay, I'm only gonna do 10 minutes cavitation on your abdomen and then 30 radio frequency. Why? Because we're still making up that 40-minute time slot that you told the client that they would be here. You're just adjusting the procedure based on that specific body's needs. Now, mind you, that is, when you get oddball cases, the most general body type would be the 20 minutes fat cavitation, 20 minutes radio frequency, and then 10 minutes with therapy. Now, that is that. Quickly moving on here, I want to speed through this. The chin session on my menu, I have a chin session that is a 10-minute appointment. For the chin session, it is 10 minutes of radio frequency only. Now, never, ever, ever, ever use fat cavitation on a client's chin. I don't care what your trainer said. I know some girls who do it, and I've heard horrible cases of people rupturing people's eardrums because the sound waves are just too close to the eardrums, and you can really damage your client internally if you use fat cavitation on the chin. Only 10 minutes of radio frequency. That's how I time my chin sessions. It works wonders. Sometimes less is more. For my radio frequency facial on my menu, it is 30 minutes of radio frequency only. Just like with the chin, you do not use fat cavitation anywhere on the face. 30 minutes of radio frequency only. I have a whole video on how to do the radio frequency facial. I'll link that down below. 30 minutes only. 30 minutes, I spend about 20 minutes on the face itself, meaning the cheeks, the forehead lines, the smile lines, the crow's feet. 20 minutes on the face itself, and then the remaining 10 minutes of that 30-minute facial on the chin. Easy peasy, right guys? So that's about it. That's the only things I wanted to quickly go over. The timing of my most basic things on my menu. So remember, snatched session, snatched technique, 20 minutes fat cavitation, 20 minutes radio frequency, 10 minutes with therapy. Chin session, 10 minutes radio frequency. Facial, 30 minutes total, 20 minutes of radio frequency on the face, and then again 10 minutes on the chin itself. Now, I hope this helped those of you who were just getting started and were a little bit confused on how much time to spend where. Try my technique, let me know if it works. If it doesn't work for you, go ahead and let me know. But again, it's always best to have a menu, a staple menu, something clear and concise for your clients. As always, if you're interested in getting certified with us, go ahead and shoot me an email or Instagram or text or whatever. I'll put all the connections down beneath. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.